Everyone is just so supportive and helpful. So it's really amazing. I'm so
Wow.
glad to be here.
And
Yep.
well, you're about to cry.
No, you're about to cry.
Hello, everyone. To those who are watching this video, good morning. Good morning. My name is Cyberbacker Cami, and I'm back again with another interview. So say hi, Miss Flora.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. It's morning right now, early morning. Yeah. So,
Yeah, we can see the sunrise
yeah,
at
it's
the
very
back.
light outside.
We are so excited to know more about you. Now that we are growing, Cyberbackers growing. We started with less than 50 and now we're close to 1,000. So I would like to take this opportunity to get to know you as well. So first I would like to ask, what is your job before Cyberbacker?
Well, before Cyberbacker, I was a teacher in Thailand. I was there for 3 years, and I'm actually not planning to stop teaching. But then the pandemic happened, and I wasn't able to return. So I was able to watch a video on YouTube about Cyberbacker. So I tried. Then here I
Wow.
am.
So from teacher to cyberbacker. Wow. So I think we
Yes.
do have a lot of teachers who are now
Good to
cyberbackers.
know.
So being said that you are a previous teacher, have you had any online job prior to joining cyberbacker?
Oh, well, I had a short experience with online teaching, but that's only for like 2 months, and then I stopped.
And how long have you been working as a cyberbacker?
I was hired last October, and I had my first client. I landed my first client around first week of November. The second client, I started with her 21st of December right
And
now.
how was it so far?
Well, at first, it's not that hard because
Mhm.
the client is very helpful. And by the way, my client is a Filipina. So she's so helpful.
Wow.
Yes. I think she's the first Filipina client.
Client.
I'm not sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
sure. She's very helpful and she's very patient with me. Instead of being difficult, I find it very informative in a way because
Mhm.
I get to know how to use the tools that she's using and all that. So at first I was kind of relying on her because I don't want to like make a mistake. I don't want to
Yes.
disappoint her, and how I learned from the trainings that there are some tools that you are using that you should be
Yes.
really careful because they will be fine or something. It's really a great experience, but
Mhm.
there are sometimes that you find it difficult, but only a little because, as I said, my client is very supportive of me, and I'm very
Yes.
thankful for that.
Well, you're very lucky to have such clients.
Yay!
Yes. And the good thing about Cyberbacker is, even though, as what you mentioned, you are a former teacher and now you are a cyberbacker, so maybe there's a lot of things that we don't know or we haven't experienced yet when we applied, but there are series of trainings and everybody's willing to teach us what to do and how to do it. So it makes life easier working with cyberbacker and, of course, with the client. And you're so lucky because your client is very supportive of you as well. So
That's
it's
true.
really a partnership between you and the client. In terms of the culture, since you mentioned you just recently started with Cyberbacker and this is your second client, how can you describe the culture that we have here with Cyberbacker?
Because I also had an experience working in a BPO.
Mm-hmm.
There's an idea in the back of my head that it's gonna be like a BPO
Mm-hmm.
experience, like
Yes.
culture. But then when I get to join the trainings, the every Friday mastermind and quantum skills, so
Mm-hmm.
it's really different because when you log in and you say good morning, good night in Slack, you can see
Yes.
people there. They are all very supportive. I mean, if you
Mm-hmm.
have any problems with anything, you can just post it there. And I noticed that there are people who are really helping. So whatever it is that you have an issue with or you have a problem with any tools, command or anything, you can always ask for help and everybody is there to help you. So it's really great. And I'm so proud to be a part of this team, this of Cyberbacker. Everyone is just so supportive and helpful. So it's really amazing.
And I feel the same, of course. I've been here with Cyberbacker for 3 years now, and I've seen,
Wow.
even though we grow like in numbers, and still it's the same support, same people. We were able to maintain the culture where everyone help each other, everyone support each other, everyone say good morning, good night. So even if it's virtual, you feel like you're just close
Yep,
to your workmates. So
exactly.
yeah, so every time we have this kind of summit where Craig visited the Philippines, and then we had a get together. So it feels like you know the person for a long time, even though it's the first time that you see each other in person. So
Oh, that I
that's
have to
the
experience that one.
yes. Soon, very soon. Because
Yeah,
Bill, I think Craig has a schedule, but then because of the pandemic, so it's not
yeah,
allowed yet. I'm so happy to meet you, and I'm looking forward to see you in
me too.
person. And
Yeah,
I have a few more questions here that I would
sure.
love to ask you. Many people, especially from office, they're looking to work from home, they're looking for work from home, and they get very curious when it comes to pay, when it comes to salary. So, what can you say about the income that you are receiving with Cyberbacker?
I won't be going back to Thailand. Like after a year of working here in Cyberbacker, I'm gonna be getting what I'm getting there.
In Thailand, so no need to go
So
out of the
yeah,
Philippines.
and I don't need to go away from my family. So I've been away for too long. So I decided just to stay here. And the idea of working at home is really it's really awesome. I mean, you don't get to travel and deal with the
Yes,
traffic outside. So
exactly.
income
That's
wise, it's very
one of the best
great.
things, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm so happy because I know we Filipinos, we so love our family that we sacrifice like time. We
True.
go to other countries just to work and get the income that we need to have in order to sustain our living. And I'm so happy for you that you landed with Cyberbacker and you are earning the income that you are receiving in other countries, so no need for you to go out and be far from your
Yeah,
family, because
that's
that's
true.
the one thing, right?
Yep.
Because we would like to, of course we want to spend 24 hours of our time with their family, but because we need to work, sometimes that is being compromised. So now you're working from home, you're getting the pay that you
Yeah,
would like to have, and the best thing is you are with your family. So
yeah, that's
that's
true.
that's the best thing. This is my favorite question that I would like to ask you. What
Sure.
do you like most about our cyber ammo, Craig?
When he hears a story
Mm-hmm.
that is so touching,
Mm-hmm.
and you can feel his sincerity that he cries, and you on the other end wants to cry also because of the genuineness of the feeling that he's being very happy, especially when there are cyberbackers who will share about their
Yes.
story, about their family or anything like that,
Mm-hmm.
career. So he's very sincere, especially in terms of helping cyberbackers. And that is one of the things that you don't get to see with any superiors or CEOs or principals or deans of universities, that you don't get to see that every day. So I think that's one of my favorite things about him. And he also never missed to like motivate each and everyone, especially every Friday.
I totally agree with you on that. And even I started well, since my day one, I'm very shy about myself and how to express myself with everyone. And it's Craig who gives me the confidence. And now I'm interviewing people, so that's
Oh,
a
and you're doing
big
great.
achievement. Well, yes, with Craig, he's not a typical CEO that we have, because you get to chat with him even with social media, with Facebook or with
Yeah.
Instagram. He's just one chat away.
And the way he says char. Yeah, that's my
He's
favorite
sure.
also. Char.
Yes, he's trying his best to learn more Tagalog slang and the expressions that we have, and it's cute,
Yeah.
right?
It's really cute. And he appears to be so cool and awesome at the same time.
He is, especially when you see him in person. Now, what would be your message to those who would like to apply but still hesitant, and to those who are looking for a work from home job?
So everyone who's looking for a job right now, especially during the pandemic, this is the very best chance that or the best job that you could ever apply, because you don't have to go outside, you don't get to expose yourself from the virus. So if ever you want to join a very great team, a very supportive team, I invite everybody to join and try, and don't be afraid of failing, because like me, I failed the first time that I applied, but I never gave up. So just don't give up, and also try to pray for it. Try to ask for also guidance. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get discouraged when you fail.
Thank you so much for that, and we're looking forward
My
to see
pleasure.
you in person, Miss Flora.
Yay, me
Thank you
too.
so much for today. Have a great
Thank
day.
you too. You too. Thank you.